And we're back. Good morning, Cougars. Happy Wednesday, April 29th, 2020. Good morning, Jake.
Good morning.
Ready for the flag salute?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, there you go, buddy.
All right. Place your right hand over your heart and begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag, the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you, Jake. Good to see you, buddy. We missed you yesterday. How you doing?
I'm good.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Just so that everybody that's watching, it's not even 7 o'clock yet. Jake gets up every single morning and joins us. Yesterday, he accidentally turned his alarm off rather than hitting the snooze button, but it just shows that Jake is human, right? But Jake, listen, I know it's a big responsibility on your shoulders to get up every morning. Know that I appreciate you getting up with us, and know that all the boys and girls that are watching us this morning appreciate that also. All right. Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's going to be a great day today. Temperatures, it looks like the weather forecast looks a little warmer, about 85 degrees in Studio City today. It's going to be wonderful. Jake, what's happening on Friday? Do you remember what's going on this Friday for third grade?
Yeah, I think it's the third grade spelling bee on Friday.
That's right. So remember, we had Mr. Gordon on Monday, and he announced that for the next 3 Fridays, we're going to be having the spelling bees. He's going to be hosting them. The first one is this Friday at 3 o'clock. It's going to be on Zoom. So we want to give you a little taste of that. Jake, I'm going to give you a word that it could possibly be used Friday. You never know. But Mr. Gordon, he will say the word. He'll say the word in a sentence. He'll say the word again. And then the speller's responsibility is to do something called a word sandwich, where they say the word back, they spell the word, and then they say the word again to close it out. Are you ready, Jake? Let's give you a word. You ready?
All right.
All right, here we go. Your word is quarantine. Quarantine.
Quarantine.
Well, wait, I've got to say the sentence first. Let me say the sentence.
Oh, all right. You said
Mr. Gordon's going to say it in the sentence also. We have been experiencing a quarantine in California for the past 6 weeks. Quarantine. Okay, now it's your turn, Jake.
All right. Quarantine. Quarantine. Quarantine.
Got it. Okay, nice. So, great job of modeling that one. Congratulations to all the spellers that are going to be competing on Friday. You're going to have a lot of fun. You never know, that might be the word in there. So make sure you practice quarantine. That would be timely, wouldn't it? Jake and I have been sharing for the last couple weeks some tips for making your bed. Jake, what were the 2 strategies that we've already covered over the last 2 weeks? Do you remember?
Yeah, I think I remember. I think the first one was the fold, and the second one was the hotel.
Okay. So I thought we only had 3, but we actually have 4. So we're going to do number 3 today. Let me cue up a video. And this is a third strategy for making your bed. If you're not into the fold, the hotel doesn't just work for you, maybe this one does. Now, this one has an interesting name. It's called the lazy. Why do you think it's called the lazy, Jake?
I don't know, maybe like just do it in lazy ways. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet.
All right. Well, this is our same model from the Accidental Adult. She's going to model for you how to do the lazy. There you can see the finished product looks pretty nice though, doesn't it? And let's go to the video. You ready? Here we go. This is like a giant fold. It's almost like folding that quilt in half.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think about that one?
And that's basically, I think that's kind of like the fold, but like you fold it in like half.
Yeah, you just fold it in half.
Yeah.
Now, what she didn't do, but if you look at this version here, this looks nice and neat in here, right? On
Yeah.
hers, she didn't kind of pull that sheet tight. I think if you do pull the sheet tight, you put your pillow there in the center, you fold your blanket over in the halfway, it does look pretty nice. So
Yeah.
what do you think? You think you might be able to try that one today?
Yeah, I can try that one. Yeah.
Okay, try that one today. So that, boys and girls, that's called the lazy. Obviously, you see there, it's self-explanatory. All you're doing is pulling that big cover over halfway. I recommend pulling the sheet a little bit tight. Put your pillow up there nice and neat, and you'll be ready to rock and roll for the day. So that is another way to make your bed. Now, Saturday, I'm going to be hosting the 80s Gala Dance Party, and it's going to be all 80s music. Now, Jake, I seem to remember that this year when you did your speech, that you incorporated some 80s music, didn't you?
Yeah, I kind of did a parody of It Takes Two.
Oh my God, you're amazing. So, boys and girls, that's this Saturday from 7 to 8. I'm going to be playing all 80s music. This is the night that the gala would have happened. So we are bringing the 80s on Instagram. You can follow me at Martinez Principal. Tell your parents, put it through the sound system at home. It's going to be a lot of fun. Jake, who do we have for our special guest on Friday?
Just a reminder that we have Superintendent Chait on Friday. Mm-hmm. So submit your questions to the virtual comment box, and they might be read.
That's right. So any question that you could think of that you want to know from our superintendent. So he's our local superintendent. Remember, he's in charge of like over 120 schools in this part of the valley. He's actually new to his job. I believe he accepted the position about 2 months ago. So think about how busy he's been with everything going on the last 6 weeks. And I've known him for a long time. Great guy. Superintendent Andres Chait with us Friday. So submit your questions. Bentley will be here, and he looks forward to asking the superintendent some of those questions. Are you ready for the words of wisdom, Jake?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. You may have heard, boys and girls, the saying,
every cloud has a silver lining.
Yeah. In other words, behind every problem is something good. But sometimes we have to take a good, hard look behind, around, and over the dark cloud in order to see what good might come out of a bad situation. Someone wise once said,
good people are good because they've come to wisdom through failure.
That's right. Good people are good because they learn something from their mistakes, boys and girls. They let each failure and each mistake be an opportunity to learn and to grow. Today, keep a positive attitude and look for the good, even in bad situations. With something to think about, this is Mr. Martinez and
Jake.
Make it a great day.
Or not.
The choice is yours. Jake, you got a busy day today?
Yeah, I think so. I got a lot of work to do. Yeah.
Okay. Well, good luck. If you do Zoom with your class, all the best with that. Boys and girls, we wish you all the best. Make sure your bed's made. Try to use the lazy today. Jake's going to use the lazy. You try to use the lazy as well. The most important thing is get your bed made as soon as possible, eat breakfast, and then attack the day. We will be back tomorrow. We've got Olivia for Thursday. She'll have the virtual comment box out, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a great day, Jake. Bye, everybody.